Hey folks, so you know that I wrote a new book, but I have a secret actually because I was working for 2 years for embedded graphs on the user device, and we was not able to find the database, and we tried different databases. For example, I was using the Kuzu with data log and all other things. And the result of this work actually was this book that you have seen already, where I explain how to make the graphs in pure relational database like SQLite with some secret things like vector extensions. And while I was working on this book, I was following actively KuzuDB. And KuzuDB actually, it's a dream because it's a full-scale graph database that have a lot of amazing properties. But unfortunately, before the release of this book, Kuzu just announced that they not supporting it and continue the project anymore, and I haven't included the chapters about the Kuzu because the database just gets dead, and it was quite sad for me. And I leave this idea for a long period of time, but we are lucky because community picked up Kuzu, and one of the most promising and amazing forks of Kuzu is the Ladybug, and I wrote a separate book about the Ladybug, but we will talk about the Ladybug separately. So it's the successor of Kuzu that have a lot of interesting properties, all the functions of Kuzu, but the people building the agentic memory on top of the Ladybug. And this book actually teach you how to use the Ladybug, some basics of the Cypher, super powerful feature of the Ladybug. It's a strongly typed graphs, so it's not full-scale ontology, but good start for the database schema. The amazing features of the Ladybug that you not only have the graphs, but you also have the vectors and vector search, and graphs and vectors are amazing building blocks for the local graph RAG pipelines. I'm not talking in this book about RAG, by the way. I'm talking in this book about much powerful concepts. I explaining how you could build the hypergraphs, how you could build the metagraphs, how the hyper and metagraphs are necessary for agentic memory, and why memory is not RAG. And I also explain a lot of interesting topics about semantic spacetime. It's a separate book that I wrote. In this book, we have concrete implementation of the semantic spacetime as a property graph. And I end my book with concept of the promise graphs and building blocks for the audits and social memory of the agents. I encourage you to buy this book and support the Ladybug and support my work, but I also recommend you to buy it on the LearnPub as an electronic version, because there I able to add the extra chapters and additional work, extremely fast. Because right now on Amazon, it's really cumbersome process of fixing anything that taking the days. And you see this Ukrainian girl on the cover. It's the goddess of the spring, and she likes the ladybugs. It's Ukrainian Lada, and I really recommend you, if you want to know something about the private, local and local first AI, and you need something for the local graphs and the memory, give it a try. So that's all that I was keen to share with you. Right now I also working on the new project, and this new project will be what's to remember. It's not about the memory, it's about the fundamental world model for the agents, because agents need to understand the world around them to take the decision. So stay connected. See you next time. Choose.